All right, I've already got 2 sets of these hamstring curls in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 3 more sets of the hamstring curls, 5 sets because we 5 sets on everything. So 5 sets on the hip thrusters, which are gonna be coming up next, and then we're gonna end the workout out with deadlifts after we've already kind of worn out the glutes and hamstrings. I just think it's gonna help us really tear these suckers up. I gotta make sure that like doesn't matter how much I split up the workouts, if I'm not putting in like 100% effort each workout, there's going to be stuff that's going to be slacking. So I got to make sure that we're going ham. All right, 10 plus on this. Ah, shit. Need to get a better grip on this because I mean, I'm having a rock. I'm feeling a good squeeze, which is all that matters. But I feel like I'm having to rock a little bit because this thing's just weird. So on the next set, I'm gonna play around with like wrapping my arms around and see if that helps. I was just looking at my legs in the mirror, dude. They're fucking huge. Like someone tried to comment on my Instagram like last week, and I was doing a little short about like how you should do high volume to build your legs. And someone in the comments said, "This is why you should never listen to anyone who ever talks shit in your comments." But someone said, "This dude has the least qualified legs to be saying that." I'm like, bro, I'm looking at my legs right now, and it obviously, comparing them to other people in here, like, my legs are fucking like huge. I don't know, like, well, I don't get it, bro. I don't get why people, especially on Instagram specifically, like Instagram is so vain. Like, people get so like offended that you exist when you're on Instagram, especially if you're doing good. But whatever. This feels a lot more secure. I just hope I don't bang my fucking head. Hold on. Here you go. I'm gonna drop set that real quick because it feels really good. It's new positioning. Oh man, why does that feel so different? Like side to side. It's very strange. This last set, I'm gonna go ahead because they're pumped up. I can feel it. The last set, I'm gonna go single leg because this feels really good, and I want to figure out how to like make this like every time I do this exercise on this machine, do that every time. But it's gonna take some playing around with. Let's go 60 because I want to feel the burn. I don't want to just go stupid heavy. I feel like honestly that last 2 sets we did were pretty heavy. So, all right. Oh, that's right. I was like, something feels different. All right, I'm actually just gonna lay my forehead down, see how that feels. Come on. Oh man, that's a different kind of squeeze. If I'm not careful, I can definitely feel my hand or my calf trying to work in there. So I don't know if like maybe I just need to move this back end, which is probably what it is. But let's finish this off. One more set. Come on. Ooh. Yeah. Whew. No, they're definitely getting pumped up with blood, so I feel like we're going in the right direction. Let's go ahead and get ready for some hip thrusts. A little bit of a switch up on the game plan. We're doing single legs for 2 sets. Single leg hip thrusters, which have not ever done that on this machine, but they're feeling really good right now. I feel a really good squeeze. Even at this weight, like it's perfect for a set of 10 on each side. So what we're gonna do, gonna do a set here, 10 on each side. Probably pop a 25 on, do another set of 10 on each side, because I've already done 2 sets already. And then to finish it out, we'll do like 2 plates for, 10, both sides at the same time. And then we'll go do deadlifts. So should be fun. We're not going heavy on deadlifts today. We're probably not going to go above 315. So we're going high volume today. And I'm just using this bottom leg here to stabilize. I'm pushing everything through here, through my heel actually. Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, I think maybe just a 10 to the next set. Like, that squeeze is getting me pretty damn good. One, two, there. Oh. 6. Yeah, dude, it's solid. That's solid. All right, let's add a little bit of weight. Yeah, this workout's feeling pretty good. Considering I ate before I came to the gym, which you guys know how that usually goes. Usually goes pretty bad. Usually I'm so like, I think it's like the best way to describe it is like I feel so filled with energy that like it makes me anxious. Today, I feel like I got a little bit more of a control on that. I don't know. I feel pretty good. I ate. It's not like the meal I ate either was like super crazy. It's still like definitely something I would eat during the diet week. So there's this place called Slim Chickens. I don't know if you guys have one around. I don't know if it's a chain. I think it's a chain. But they have like this hungry meal, quote unquote, and you can get grilled chicken tenders, 7 grilled chicken tenders, and that's like 70 grams of protein. Like, it's really not a bad deal. And then I pair it with some French fries. I actually get them. You can get it like tossed in certain kind of dressing. I get it tossed in the garlic parm dressing. Get a basket of fries, and then I get some. I think they throw in toast with that, and then some ranch, some house ranch. But all in all, we're looking at like, since it's grilled and not fried, we're looking at like 1,500 calories for the meal. And then I did go ahead and eat my Crave cereal this morning. I didn't record that. Forgot to mention that part. I just didn't think about it this morning. But I did get like 3 servings of that. So we're probably sitting at like a solid 2,000, 2,100 calories, which, the game plan for after this is just a protein shake. For cardio tonight, I'm mowing both the front and backyard, which should almost take me an hour and a half, which is 3 times the amount of cardio, which is the only reason I'm letting that count. Usually I will not, because it's supposed to be a chore, not my workout. But if I do them both, front and backyard, the same day, I'll feel pretty good about counting that. So, enough talking. Thanks. Whew. It's almost too heavy just because, like, I don't know. I'm feeling so pumped up right now that, like, it's hard to go all the way out, but it's not a bad thing. In the context of what we're trying to do, not a bad thing at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna pop 2 plates on. We'll do both at the same time. God, I do have a hamstring pump right now. I'm sitting here looking at it. Good God. That wasn't hard. I think I just have, I wouldn't say I have a super solid mind-muscle connection with my hamstring. God, that thing is just poking. I don't know if y'all can see that. It looks like it's going down and then it's popping out right here, and I can feel it. That's muscle. That's not fat. I can't even grab the fat on there. Yeah, that's not fat. That's solid. I like that. The boy is happy with that. Anyways, let's finish this up. Got a lot left to do today. That's good. Part of the long game, man. Part of the long game is playing a game that doesn't end. If that makes sense. I don't know, something quoted by Alex Hormozy. That's something along those lines. Woo! Shit. This is one hell of a pump I'm feeling right now, dude. Like, this was not a problem. No, this is the easiest pump I feel like I've gotten in a minute. I think, like I said, I think it's just not that I have a great mind-muscle connection with it, but just the fact that I'm so dominant in these muscles that, like, they're the only muscles I'm using right now. You know what I mean? So, like, it's not hard for me to just use them and nothing else. But anyways, so we'll get set up for some deadlifts. I'll probably go ahead and do a warm-up set, but we'll record like 4 sets. My legs just look big today. You know, I feel like we almost don't need to get a fucking pose out. Look at that fucking thing, dude. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, I need to remeasure that pumped up, because I measured those 27 inches. I'm pumped. So maybe without all the fat and with a pump, I would be 27 inches. Who knows? I don't really know. But right now, they feel ridiculous. I'm doing sets at 10 here. I feel like doing sets at 10 at 315 for 3 sets is going to be plenty of volume for the day. But we'll see. Like, that 135 I did for warm-up was feeling pretty fucking light. I have a feeling that this is going to feel pretty fucking light. I feel like around 315, start kind of getting medium there, especially for sets of 10. So I know it'll cause muscle growth, you know, so that's all I'm really looking for. So we'll see what happens. If I'm feeling like going heavier than that, we will, but I think it'll be plenty. Get one more for good luck. Yeah, let's pop 315. Not gonna lie. Digestion, not very happy with Chigel right now. Digestion saying, you need to go use the bathroom. But I also don't feel like I can use the bathroom yet. I feel like it's like right in between, you know? Like the food is somewhere in the intestines, right in between. So I'm in between wanting to throw up and shit my pants. somewhere in between. So that's where you want to be. I'm gonna go a little tighter leg, I think, here. I think I can get a better hamstring contraction doing that. And another thing I'm gonna try and do is, like, if you guys were noticing, like, things were getting a little wild with me trying to go down slow. You're not supposed to go down slow on a deadlift, by the way. You're supposed to drop that weight because it's a deadlift, not a momentum bounce the weight off the ground lift, right? That's what most people do, which is not bad, I guess, if you have bumper plates, you know, for strength. But for what I'm trying to do today, and for most other deadlifts, you know, for safety reasons, you need to drop the weight. All right. I need to follow my own advice because I didn't drop the weight on any of those. Is it weird that these deadlifts feel pretty good with me wearing these flip-flops? They feel great. I think it's honestly the extra reach it gives me. Because I have pretty short shins. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Like my femur, which is something I think has helped me a lot with my MMA stuff. Like, but I always bring it back to my last MMA fight, which was 4 years ago. But one of the things I did was I kicked the shit out of that guy's legs. Like, I kicked the shit out of him. Like, I think he had to leave on a stretcher because of it. But I'm not kidding. But I think the reason I was able to do that is because my femur's so long and my shins are so short. You look at my legs, they look short. And then you look at my femur, for lack of a better term, your boy's got some of those legs that go all the way up. You know what I mean? So that helps me really whip that shit. But that being said, I think at the bottom of a deadlift is definitely my hardest portion. You know what? Let's test this stuff out because we got another set after this anyways. Let's go barefoot and just see how different it feels. Who knows? Maybe it'll feel better. I don't know. Whew. All right. For real. What I mean by drop the weight, by the way, I mean I need to dump the weight down and then reset and go back up. Because again, it's called deadlift because you're not supposed to have any momentum. And I was doing pretty good on the last one. It was just like I was trying to go too negative with it. And you really don't get it. Deadlift is one of those exercises. There's really not a benefit to the negative as far as building, muscle. I kind of want to bring these legs in just a little bit. I'm playing around a lot today. We're just playing around with some. We're just playing around. We're just playing around. We're just playing around. See, don't do that. I just bounced the shit out of that. That didn't count. Round 2. Crossy roads. Come on, one more. All right. More than anything, I need a break for my grip. One more set here, and then I do need to hit abs today. For the pose out, I don't know, man. I honestly do feel like my pump's kind of going away, if I'm being real. So, as far as my hamstrings go, I think my glutes are still pretty fucking working here. They feel good though. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be fucking sore, that's for sure. Like, I haven't hammered these muscles down on their own in a minute. If I had the time, which I'm not gonna have time today, so I do gotta get some stuff done before the day ends. But if I had the time, I would go ahead and get some step-ups in. Because I like what that does for my mobility, range of motion. Because it's just a good range of motion exercise, like really good. It's gonna hit you all the way down your leg. But I still have abs, cardio, and stretching, which is gonna take an hour, plus the last set of this. So bear with me, all right? I still gotta get the lawn mowed, dude. Mowing that lawn's gonna be such hell. It is so hot outside. I think the heat index said it was 106, so I think I'm gonna get home after this workout, relax for an hour, work on, there's some stuff I'm working on for the training and stuff like that, which I'll let you guys know about that coming soon. I'm getting a Facebook page set up where you guys can actually go and participate. We'll have different challenge. You'll see. I'll explain it later. Still a lot of stuff in the works. I don't need to just throw shit out there. I have a bad tendency for that, but let's stop stalling. I just know this last set's gonna be ass. I can feel the tiredness starting to kick in. So let's go with this grip here. Oh, damn. I got it. It's just the grip. Slipped. Come on. Whew. Two more reps. Come on. It's just the reps. Like, I want to get 30 reps at 315. No matter what I do, we ain't leaving till that's done. We got 2 minutes, so. Uneven as fuck on this side. One more. Fuck. Oh yeah, that got me. Okay. Oh yeah, I scraped myself a little bit. Good. Means I'm scraping the bar. That's what you want. All right. Ooh, we're gonna get these abs done. Probably do a quick pose out. I feel like you guys have already seen my legs the best they're gonna be today, to be honest. After those glute raises, hip thrusts, whatever. Oh man, that got my cardio going though. Whew. That was good for the fat burn reasons. Oh my God. I'm out of breath. What's my heart rate at? I'm at a cardio zone right now. 120. Whew. Yeah. Anyways, next time I'll probably get those. I'll probably replace the deadlifts with those step ups, but we will probably keep the hamstring curls and the hip thrusters because good God, dude. I think that really fucking got me. And I think we'll start the workout off with step ups instead of waiting until the end. But I think with this, it was a success today. Like, no doubt. 30 reps at 315, I'm very happy with. So let's get these abs in and then we'll do a quick little pose out. All right. Hopefully this is a decent angle. It could be worse. I can't really see. I mean, I can kind of see a little bit, but we'll work with it. Like I said, I think you already saw like how crazy it got out there. Here, we did go ahead and hit abs, so let me at least see what it's looking like. It's probably gonna look like shit because I've had all that food in there digesting, but fuck it. That's one hairy boy, I'll tell you that. I think more than anything, I need to focus on shaving. I do feel pretty full though. I feel like my lats are bigger, or they're popping for some reason. Ooh. All that's just distended food right now. Yeah, see this, when I'm shaking, like, that's fat. But honestly, I feel pretty, like, toned up right now. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel pretty full. I think that creatine's taking effect. So, I don't know if y'all can see that. This bicep's definitely popping way more than this side. The abs are starting to kind of come out a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm pretty pale, so bear with your boy. The paleness is for real. And to be honest, like, I think I look better in this mirror I'm looking in than what y'all are looking at because y'all are looking from a weird angle. I feel thick though. I'll tell y'all that. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, y'all are tilted sideways a little bit. I'm sitting here looking at it, it's like, why do I look like I'm lopsided? Y'all are tilted just a little bit sideways. That's okay. Like I said, I'm not mad at what we're looking at. Like you can see my ribs starting to kind of start showing, which is a good sign. Especially with us starting that extra cardio, that makes me feel good. It makes me feel like we're going in the right direction. I gotta shave this chest though. All this hair on my body is really covering up a lot of these little marks. Back always looks ripped. See, like that, like that's, my abs are right there. It's just like food is pushing out. And then the bottom part is just kind of like hanging there. So I'm not mad at it. A lot more work to be done, obviously. But you know what? I'm here for it. I am so fucking here for it. Especially now we got creatine back in the system, baby. Yeah, y'all are lopsided as fuck. That's fucking with me a little bit. Like, I'm looking straight at the mirror and I'm like, oh yeah, good. And then I look over there and I'm like, whoa, that looks so off. It is helping me notice my anterior pelvic tilt though. So that's what I mean. Like, you see how my back kind of like caves out like that. And then when I flex my glutes, see how it straightens that back out a little bit? That's what I'm talking about. That's why we need to work on the glutes. Pretty big deal. So we're gonna go ahead, finish up the workout. I still have just cardio, I think. Cardio and stretching, so 45 minutes more. And then we'll go home, get a shake in. Yeah, look at all that fucking hair. We'll shave our chest when we get home too. How about that? All right, I'll see you guys in the car. Alrighty, workout is accomplished. Turn down the air so y'all can actually hear me. Still don't got that fucking air fixed, man. I just haven't done anything about it. I got a lot of shit I need to get done. Good God. Looks like it's about to rain, bro. If it starts raining before I actually get to this, you know, mowing the lawn, Jesus Christ, I can't think right now. I'm gonna be pissed. I really wanted to get that done. I don't know, it just kind of looks cloudy. Maybe not. Maybe so. I don't know. It's only like, what, 4:30? Shouldn't be this dark, so I hope not. I need to get that shit done. But as far as like the post-workout meal, I think we already kind of covered this, but nothing big. I mean, I think I'm just gonna do a protein shake, double scoop protein shake. And after that, you know, let that simmer for a little bit in the tummy, and then we'll go. I think I'm actually gonna let the heat cool down a little bit if it doesn't fucking rain. I'm gonna get pissed if it rains, dude. But probably here in a couple hours, I'll probably do that, you know, mow the lawn. I keep wanting to say low the lawn. I keep wanting to spoon the words. But yeah, as soon as we get that done, well, we should still have like about a decent amount of calories. Enough for a meal. So, I don't know. We'll have to see where we're sitting at with the protein for the day. I mean, as far as protein goes, you know, we may have already eaten quite a bit of calories, but we also ate quite a bit of protein. Let me think. I've had that milk. I had that cereal. Dude, my brain. My brain's all over the place. I had that cereal this morning, and then I had those. I'm probably sitting already at 100 plus grams of protein for 2,000 calories, which isn't just great, but you know, get that protein shake in. Probably sit me around like 60 more grams of protein. After that, I'll only need about another 60 more. Yeah, roughly about another 60 more. That should do me. So I could probably do. I got some burger patties. We can do, you know, 2 burger patties and some rice, maybe some ranch. We have the calories for it. That should do the trick. That should put me at about 220 grams of protein for the day. And your boy, you know, last time we did a weigh out, your boy was weighing 220 pounds. So going for about a gram of protein per pound. By the way, if you guys are confused about how much protein you need to be eating, I would almost always suggest about a gram of protein per pound you weigh, or 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram you weigh. But obviously you guys can do the math on that one. But, you know, yeah, you can get away with like doing 0.8 grams of protein per pound. But what's the point? You know, like, are you not trying to get the most results as possible? If you're trying to get the most results as possible, like, you know, some people do 1.5 grams of protein, which at that point, I just find it really hard to get in, you know, within the amount of calories you have. And I don't see a huge, you know, from my experience, I've never seen like a huge, like, increase in muscle mass just because, you know, you're getting that much in. I found that about a gram per pound you weigh is usually about where you want to be at. Whether you're cutting or bulking, you know, the more protein, it's not necessarily going to do shit if you aren't eating enough calories. Like that's where a lot of people get confused when they're bulking. I think there's a lot of skinny kids out there who are trying to put on muscle, and they're just focused on trying to get the grams of protein. And I know this because I have friends who are like this, but they're just trying to get grams of protein up, which is good, but you don't need to really eat more than a gram per pound you weigh. So if you're 150 pounds, you only really need, you know, roughly 150, 160 grams of protein, like, until you continue to keep gaining weight, you know. And that, you know, if you're bulking in that contest, that'll keep going up and up and up, hopefully. But so will the amount of calories you need to be eating. So that's what you need to focus on. A lot of the times, the reason you guys are having trouble putting muscle on, or getting muscle or cutting fat away, it's because you're just not eating enough. I've trained people for almost a decade, and I can promise you the biggest thing that's holding people back is they're trying to diet too hard. And what ends up happening is if you're under eating, whether or not you're trying to bulk or cut fat, your body's going to cut off muscle. And if you guys get stuck on the whole weight loss thing and you're not focused on it being fat, that's why I'm really big. There's a good hashtag that you guys can find on Instagram and TikTok, but fat loss, not weight loss. Fat loss, not weight loss. That is the goal. The goal is not weight loss, right? Because if we were just focused on weight loss, which I get it, guys. When you guys are start off big, and I did start off really big, like I was almost 300 pounds. Like when you start off really big, you don't want to be that way at all, and you're doing whatever you got to do, and the only number that's in your head is weight. And I promise you guys, like that is the wrong mindset to have. I used to have that exact same mindset, and you get nowhere because you end up going through this vicious cycle of under eating, and because of the under eating, you start burning muscle, not fat, because your body's going, oh shit, what's causing us to burn all these calories that we're not eating back? The muscle. So the first thing it's going to do is get rid of the muscle so it can shoot down your metabolism, right? And so what ends up happening is you go through this vicious cycle of cutting that muscle, and then when you finally break, because obviously at some point you're just going to be fucking starving and you get animalistic and you fucking break. And I know there's a lot of people listening to this right now being like, oh yeah, I relate with that. I've been there. Very fucking frustrating because you want the fat gone, but you feel like you're doing everything and you're pulling your hair out and you don't know what the fuck's going wrong. And it's that. Like you end up burning a lot of muscle, and then whenever you finally break, you end up eating those calories back and you gain fat. So you lost muscle and you gained fat. And it's a vicious cycle going back and forth until you finally track your calories consistently. And I mean tracking your calories and eating them at a consistent rate while you're eating enough calories. Like there's a lot of you guys out there who are 250 pounds and trying to eat 1,500 calories a day. That is not sustainable, and that is not going to get you where you want to go, right? Like you need to make sure you guys are actually calculating this up. And guys, this is as simple as typing in TDEE calculator on your phone in Google, and then literally find out what your total daily energy expenditure is. That's what TDEE stands for. And then subtract that number by 600. And that's how many calories you need to be eating roughly about 6 days a week. And guys, I promise you do that. If you guys started like I started off, really overweight, severely overweight, looking at 30, as a guy, 34% body fat plus, or 30 plus body fat. If you're a guy, that's getting pretty damn obese. So if you guys have ever gotten a body fat percentage test done and that's what you saw, you need to get on your fucking shit immediately. Heart attack is coming knocking at your door within the next 10 years. I'm not fucking kidding. That shit is no joke, guys. Kills way more people than you think. But we're home. We'll end the live stream, or we'll end the video right there. Bro, it's starting to get windy. I really fucking hope it doesn't rain. But I'm gonna go get this shake in tomorrow. We got arms. So you guys remind me, we got some kind of shoulder press variation for sure. And I also want to do some kind of hold variation, like overhead hold for core. So that's what we're going to be working on. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this shit up. Hopefully no fucking rain comes down on me when I'm fucking mowing this yard. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.